Oh no. Alright, welcome to the One Listener a Week podcast. JoshCast here. One listener, that is if I'm lucky. Probably somebody clicks on it for a second and doesn't listen. Well, beggars can't be choosers, folks. And instead of me complaining for a whole hour about how no one listens to this, it is Tuesday night here. And I did a prank calls for you episode last night. Called some fast food restaurants. Called some random chick that I met. A few of those. Confused the hell out of one. That was fun. And all that stuff. It was pretty cool. And tomorrow night I'm probably not going to get any stage time. Even though I did get 3 open mics last week. 1 in Philly, 2 in New York. Because my sister's coming over for her birthday. That open mic blocker. But it's okay. And on Thursday I have jury duty. So, yeah. It's alright. But after this clip you're going to hear a classic prank phone call. That's classic meaning old. Pizza Prostate. Did that call so long ago. Probably like 10 years ago, 11 years ago. But it's new if you probably haven't heard it. And then we're going to go from there. I don't know if there's going to be public freakouts, commentary. I don't know if there's going to be sober commentary with drunk people. There should be. I mean, I'm not going to go on any trips this week. I mean, okay, so let's snuff yapping. We're going to get to the topical news now. And as I said before, doesn't matter what I say or do, because people don't listen to this. It says that workers hit McDonald's with a new sexual harassment claims. 10 women who worked at McDonald's in Detroit, Chicago, Los Angeles, 6 other cities filed sexual harassment with federal government against its franchise. It said they ignored such complaints. So when the girls came to them and said, hey, one of them included a 15-year-old girl. She was ignored, mocked, and terminated for behavior. I felt I had no choice. She was making $8.75 an hour. I thought McDonald's paid more than that. That's it? $8.75? So yeah, so I guess, when you come to people, and they tell you, hey, go back to work. So let some guy grab your little titties. Make that McChicken. That's terrible. Right, everybody? Clint Walker, star of TV Western Cheyenne, has passed away at 90. Well, he made it to 90. Some people like to live that long. LeBron James, the Cavs won the second game. LeBron James is he's on steroids, folks. The guy's playing unreal. Bucks rookie sued Milwaukee PD for using a stun gun. It's because he's black, right? I guarantee this guy was doing nothing wrong. He was just speeding in his car, smoking weed with his homies, grabbing white women, and a cop just randomly attacked him. Black people never do anything wrong. I highly doubt it, right, everybody? Alright. That's my white ring sarcasm. Trump drops big hint about future attacks from his speech. The guy can't smile for shit. When he tries to smile, it looks like he's just smashing his face in half. He can't do it. Then again, I can't smile myself. Jada Pinkett Smith reveals battle with alopecia. Sorry, I can't say that word. I'm a dyslexic. Yeah, I heard some audio clip of this guy. He said something racist about Hispanics, and then the Hispanics were like playing music outside when he walked out. They had like a mariachi band and shit like that. Oh man. Driver Delhi bus crash has history of speeding. So this is sad. This is fucked up. Let's see. New Jersey bus crash, history of speeding, suspensions. He killing a 10-year-old girl and a teacher. He was a 77-year-old guy. And this happened about 5 days ago. Man. So yeah, the guy's driving faster than me when I got my accident. That's not funny. Inmates escaped after a short circuit at jail. I think I read that story before. It's always black and white people teaming up. Uh-oh. One NFL team's ex-cheerleader filed a class action lawsuit. So cheerleaders sexualize themselves. I'm looking at these girls, they're all wearing belly shirts, they're shaking their ass, they're all wearing makeup. Of course, they're all very attractive, they're all tan, models. Yeah. This is in, what is this, in Houston, I think, or something? No, Texas, yeah. So Coach Alta walked up to a cheerleader. They poked her face, asked if she gained her freshman 15, saying she looked like she ate a plate of salt. So this guy wasn't sexually harassing her, he was calling her fat. And these girls are all skinny, by the way. I don't see one thick one. So I guess they don't like, I guess some of these chicks have little meat on them. Those are for the black players. And they don't like that. Grocery chain censored profane word on a graduation cake. Let's see. Was it nigga? I hope so. A retail grocery chain censored Summa Cum, that's the word, C-U-M, latte on a $70 due to profanity. Alright, I can't mute this ad right here. Embarrassing, yeah, Summa Cum latte, and I guess, while cum is a Latin proposition meaning with, it is also a profane term. Yeah, people use it to say nut, ejaculate, cum, right? So, that's cool. I don't think there's anything else going on. Well, once again, folks, this is the first but yet worst podcast in Philadelphia. And as I said before, I'm changing the slogan that this is your favorite podcast show that no one listens to. How can I change that? I can't. Unless I suddenly get better looking. That won't happen. I'm fat as shit. And ugly, too. Well, once again, enjoy the classic prank call after this and we'll go from there. So you gotta keep listening to find out what happens next.
Yeah, I need a pickup.
What do we need?
I need a small mushroom pizza.
Mm-hmm.
And then I need 12 wings with the hot sauce on the side. Then I need a gizmo with cheese.
Dude.
And then I need a spaghetti platter with tomato sauce.
Huh?
What? I said I need a gizmo with cheese.
Gizmo's, buddy, and I ain't got no spaghetti, buddy. This small stuff, pal.
Oh, okay. Well, then, okay. You got any club sandwiches?
No.
Oh, all right. Well, forget the order then, man.
Hello?
Yeah, forget the order then,
All right,
man.
buddy, see you.
All right, bitch.
What?
That's all right, bitch.
Come around, buddy.
You have to get fucking smart.
Who, me?
Yeah.
Dude, come around the fucking store.
No, you got to fucking answer. You say you didn't have it. That's it.
Fuck, spaghetti, fucking this and that. Come on, dude, I'm telling you, I didn't fucking have it, you keep ordering.
What do you mean? That's all you had to fucking say. I didn't know you just carried pizza here.
Dude, we carry pizza, sandwiches, shit like that.
That's what I said. I said you had a club sandwich.
You said spaghetti, you said fucking gizmos, yeah, come on.
I said club sandwich. You said you got sandwiches there.
Yeah, steaks, not club sandwiches, cheesesteaks.
What else? That's all you sell is steaks and pizza?
Yeah, that's all.
But I didn't know that.
Well, now you know.
Well, can I have a hug?
When you come around.
All right.
All right.
I'll put my hand in your back pocket.
I hear you.
I'll check your prostate.
All right, God.
All right. You like that?
That's a good one.
Yeah, I got some lube.
I know, right? Spaghetti is fucking dude's not.
Yeah, you're having fun, right?
Yeah. All right, let me get this fucking shit done.
All right, man.
All right. All right, mate.
All right.
Hey, it's Thursday night / Friday morning here. I just woke up from a nappy poo. Maybe I'm sick or maybe I'm dying. Who cares? As I say on every episode and every clip, no one's listening to this crap. Subconsciously, I'm angry about this, but there's nothing I can do. But anyways, I'm going to do some topical news and then, head to the public freakout commentary. I didn't get any stage time this week. Last night I wanted to go to the tap room in Haddonfield, New Jersey. I haven't been there in over a year, but my open mic blocking sister came over. No, I'm kidding. Today's her birthday, but yesterday she came over because she goes on trips, so I didn't get to go, but you know what? I'm not bummed out because I did hit up 3 open mics last week, which is rare for me, 2 in New York, 1 in Philly, so it's okay. So hopefully next week I'll go somewhere. I might have no choice but go to a city open mic, and as you guys know, it's getting rough going down there. They hate me, but I kind of like it though. I like to hate, you know. And anyways, let's get to the topic of news. The Rockets beat the Warriors. For those who care about basketball, it's 3-2. They might beat the Warriors. They might knock them out. This James Harden guy, he is such a cocky player, but man, can he shoot a fadeaway three. So look at me being all sportsy, if that's a word. Sportsy. You can tell I'm not really a sports guy. So I use the word sportsy. Something some girl would say. Sportsy. Players react to Trump anthem remarks. Idiot, they say. Oh. Former reality TV star has a 7-figure MMA deal. Okay, cool, man. It's kind of shocking that a fucking MTV star has had a lot of shots to the head. Tyler hit by alleged street racer who killed her mother. Damn. It's hard out here in the streets, yo. 4 students charged over racist graffiti and swastikas. Can you folks believe swastikas is still a thing? Oh, people bring them back. I mean, wait, how do I edit that out? Wait, I don't want this out there. Uh-oh. No, I'm kidding. Leave it in there. No, I was listening to this, guys. Armed citizen killed shooter at Oklahoma City restaurant. See, guns can help people. You know, some guy pulls out a gun, you shoot him down. You shoot him down. Alright, people say, oh, we should ban guns. Well, sometimes people do, you know, save people from this. Sometimes people protect their family from this. It's not all bad. It's just, you can't stop these maniacs from, you know. Alright. Trump cancels the North Korean summit, and Kim Jong-un was doing this. Okay, remember the 90s movies? They used to do that? You're a chicken. You know, Tales from the Crypt, Back to the Future. Any 90s babies out there? Is it just me? I'm old. I'm going to be 32 this year. Yeah. Cat clinging to a van doing 60 miles per hour. It sounds funny, but I actually feel bad for the pussy. The cat's got his mouth up. He looks scared. I would be scared too. Poor kitty. 8-year-old may have been spotted the Loch Ness Monster. Nah, I'm pretty sure it's just a retarded seal. Woman's rape case collapses after new footage is released. It's a black chick. It says, against cops who collapse. A black woman who was accused of law officer of raping her is now under fire after video shows that no rape takes place. Body cam footage, Texas trooper. But the arrest, she claimed the trooper made sexual advances to her, which she refused. She was sexually assaulted, both inside the vehicle. And that's why I'm glad these cops got these body cams, because I'm sick and tired of these niggers. That's right, folks. Sitting around accusing cops of rape and you know, killing them and everything like that. Fuck you. Okay, she's a piece of shit, and she deserves to be raped. Because women do fake rapes too. I mean, well, you should stop making rape jokes. No, I'm not gonna stop. I'm not gonna stop until these fucking cunts stop making their fucking rape fucking cases. Right? I'm getting out of work tomorrow 2 hours early. That's pretty cool. Who cares? Border Control agent kills undocumented woman in Texas. Well, listen. Maybe she was acting suspicious. You know, you pull over some gringo, and, you know, they had too much Chipotle hot sauce. They're moving around. You shoot them dead. CBS shocks fans by canceling popular drama after 3... Oh, really? Were their fans shocked? Code Black. I never heard a single person ever... I didn't even hear Howard Stern talk about that. I don't know if I mentioned this or not, but a woman went to Starbucks and she pooped. So now Starbucks, she do poop stories. She threw her poop against the wall. Right? I don't know. I missed the Poop Stories podcast. We gotta start bringing these topics back, some of them. But anyways, folks, that's been the topical news for Thursday/Friday morning. I'm going to start watching some videos. And after this segment, you're going to hear public freakout commentary. With the power of editing, I might do it tomorrow, but either way, you're going to hear it. So you stay put there, will ya? Alright, let's get to the public freakout commentary. I have a total of 5 clips. One I had for about 2 weeks now. I didn't do it last week. I was saving it. And, yeah, so this is a public freakout commentary. This is entitled Assholes Recording and Being Recorded All Over the World. Thanks to camera phone technology, people just want to act entitled in fast food places, on the streets, neighbors, just all different types of stuff, folks, from the Online Fails YouTube channel. We're going to go to episode 374, And when you go right to the beginning, there's this YouTuber Ice Poseidon. This guy has he's like a white guy. He's a Twitch streamer, which sounds gay. But he goes around with his I guess his phone or his camera, and he does these Twitch blogs where he trolls people and all this stuff. So he approaches these two lesbians outside this store, outside this coffee shop or restaurant, and he pretends he's doing like a school project, and he starts asking them about transgender and what they identify as, and so we get to this. Let's get to this right now.
You just assumed their gender. Dude. Oh my god, I have...
Excuse me. We're doing a survey in Seattle, and I was wondering if we can ask you guys a question.
Sure, what's the question?
How many genders are there?
There's thousands and millions of genders, and any gender you want to be, you can be.
What does that mean, though? What do you categorize a penis as?
It's a penis. It's just genitalia. It doesn't actually mean the same thing as gender. I myself, I'm non-binary.
So you don't have a gender?
No, I think gender is false. I don't think it's a real thing. You know. So
he scares
I think that it's a.
Can I ask you what the research
Yeah, what's
is
the
for?
research for?
Oh, I'm doing a school project. I'm going around and trying to see that everyone's ideologies about gender, neutral genderism.
Okay, so as they're doing this, they're kind of trolling a little bit. They're showing a homeless guy. This clip is kind of long, and they do eventually trigger this SJW white lesbian who kind of looks like the fucking the fat kid from The Sandlot. Not to make fun of her look. Who am I to make fun of someone's looks, right? I look gross myself, but he's trying to trigger them. So.
What's your gender? What are your pronouns?
Well, I'm a dude.
Cool,
I'm a man. I'm a guy. I'm attracted to women. I want to make babies. I actually have.
So you're a straight man.
I've gotten a girl pregnant before.
That's awesome. I've been pregnant before.
Interesting.
Yes, I have been pregnant.
So if you're being pregnant, does that make you a gal?
No, it means I have the utility to make a child. It does not mean I'm a man or a woman.
Usually the definition of a woman is a person who has the ability to make a child. But she's one of these people who believe that there's thousands and thousands of genders when really it's just men and women. So I don't know where he found this woman at, but she's drinking though. If you look at the video, she has shots and beers, so she's a little drunk as well. He found a good target.
Here, let me talk.
It's called an ovaries and a uterus.
How did you come to the conclusion that you were non-binary?
I came to the conclusion because I was tired of people assuming my gender because I am femme presenting.
Well, now though, but they're just gonna assume it more now because you don't have a gender.
No, they could just be respectful and be like, ask me what my pronouns are.
So if you go to the airport, what do you put? Non-binary?
No, because legally I can't put that yet. So
you put female.
unfortunately, I have to put that, but that is not how I see myself. That's not how I see other people who identify the same way as I do.
What's the problem with identifying someone as a female? That's what confuses.
And I guess this guy behind the camera, that's Sam Pepper. He's this other YouTuber. He was very popular, but then he put out a video where he goes around grabbing girls' asses. And I think the video was fake. And then he had to admit that the girls in the video were fake. And if that's not Sam Pepper, it's a guy who sounds like him. They all sound the same, these fucking foreigners. But yeah.
Excuse me a little bit. What's the problem with that?
I think when you call someone a female, there's a lot of negative connotations against that.
So isn't the problem to change the connotations rather than change your sex?
I'm not changing. I mean, like, the thing is, it's like, I'm proud of my vagina, but that doesn't make me a woman.
I'm proud of it,
doesn't make me female.
Yeah, you're proud of your vagina, but it doesn't make you a female. That sounds like something a female would say, though. I'm proud of my pussy. You know what I'm saying?
I'm proud of my attack helicopter.
What?
I'm proud of my attack helicopter.
Oh, is that what you call it?
But doesn't it make more sense to change people's views on women than to just change your sex? Doesn't that kind of like admit defeat as a
No,
woman?
because I'm not a woman. But I don't identify as a woman. Therefore, my gender is not female. My gender is not male.
But you said
I
you
am
don't.
non-binary.
You said you don't identify as a woman because of the stigmas that go along with being a
No,
woman.
that's not what I said. I said I don't identify as a woman because I don't feel like a woman. I don't feel like a woman. I don't feel like...
And by the way, she did say that. She said she doesn't identify with a woman because the term female has a lot of negative, whatever term she just used. She just said that. You guys just heard it. Now she's saying she's backtracking and saying she didn't say that. So she doesn't know what the fuck is going on. She's just a lesbian. That's what you are. You're a woman and you're a lesbian. There's nothing wrong with that.
Like a man, I feel female and I feel masculine, but I do not feel either one at any...
But women could be masculine.
Exactly.
So then
masculine,
can't you just be a
but I don't
masculine
wanna be a
woman?
I don't want to be a male.
Yeah.
What's so hard about to see about that?
So
Like,
I had this
being
point.
what's your point?
I'm writing in my school project in my paper, because I totally agree with you. I believe that everyone in Seattle are dogs because there's no gender. No one's born a male or female. You're born mentally whatever you want to be. So I think that we should just call everyone dogs and rename the law to everybody being a dog. It's a theoretical term, you're not an actual animal like a dog, but I think everybody should be called dogs to prove a point to the government and Donald Trump.
I think that's not going to prove a point, though. I think maybe just accepting people for who they are, and if somebody wants to identify as non-binary, accept them for that. But calling people...
Now, the term binary, I used to hear that in a computer class. And I remember I did a joke about that once. I said that, I couldn't get a job because I don't know binary, and someone did laugh. It was weird. You riff up there. But she keeps using this term binary, and all I can think of is computers.
Dogs is a very derogatory term because...
Like, what's going on, dog? Like, how you doing, man? What's up, my dog? How you doing?
Anyway, cool. Nice conversation.
Thank you.
Good luck with your...
Thank you. I'm gonna get an A.
Can I get a photo with you guys?
Yeah, let's do it.
And I see your t-shirt. That's cool.
Radical indigenous queer feminist. Yeah, of course.
Hold on, we got it.
I think that you don't need to be more specific about your questions and about your dynamic because
What did you say?
I was just saying you need
I identify as a TAC helicopter.
that's awesome. But you need to be a little bit more respectful. Calling people dogs is not okay.
No, I'm serious. I'm not joking.
I'm glad you're serious, but that's gonna offend a lot of people.
But I could say that I'm offended by the fact that you don't identify as a woman.
And that would be bigoted.
Why? Why are you allowed to have your opinion and I'm not allowed to have mine?
You can have your opinion, but saying that
Yeah. Why is... She's offended about this, but she's not going to offend people out there. She should offend all the women out there, because a lot of women out there believe that they are women. She's saying if you have a vagina and you have the ability to make a child, you are not a female. That makes no sense. You're offending people out there too, Missy. I mean, Dykey.
a dog is an animal.
But I don't see that as offensive, so why are you to tell me that I'm not allowed to say that's offensive?
An animal?
Yeah, absolutely.
That sounds like self-hate.
I think that all three of you probably identify as male and you're probably really comfortable with that. Just from your energy, I can tell that you're comfortable.
Are you identifying me as a male?
And you're interrogating
They
questions.
said that you identify as male, they did.
She is.
So now they're being hypocritical now. The other dyke who wasn't talking much, I guess the one that takes the strap on, is saying now that I think you three are males because of your energy and the way you're attacking us right now. So that now once again, she said before the other one that the word female has all these negative connotations, whatever that term is. But now she's saying male. I mean, like you have energy and you're attacking someone, so that's a negative connotation. So you're being a hypocrite.
Assumes what I identify as. She assumed what I identify
He
as.
gets interrogated, we don't.
Gender by saying she. You just assumed their gender by
I did, because
calling
that's
them
a.
she.
I think that's a female.
So
I was
you
just.
think it is,
Yeah.
but you don't know.
Well, you have a vagina.
Dude,
Oh my god, I have.
Okay, so at this point she stands up and she takes her shirt off. I don't know if she flashes her naked breast, but she starts to take her shirt off at this point, or flash her bra. And they run away laughing.
She stood up and just straight up pulled her pussy out. Just in the middle of a restaurant, dude.
So you gotta like Ice Pizzot, he really is a good troll. He also gets swatted. For those who don't know what swatted is, that's when he goes to a fast food place or something, and then people call the cops. I feel bad for him, and the cops come. Alright, this next clip is episode 378. There's two clips from this episode. This one is right in the beginning. This is at the 53-second mark. And this guy, I don't know who he is, which YouTuber Twitcher he is, but he's going around a school. Actually, it might not be a school. He's walking around some tourist location, and he's calling people fruitcake, and he says it to the wrong person. So this is a short one, but a goodie. Let's get to this.
Nice haircut, fruitcake.
Thank you.
Oh. Thanks. Yo, sexy haircut, fruitcake. No problem. Yo, that's a nice haircut, fruitcake.
What?
Uh-oh.
That's a nice haircut.
What'd you say?
I like your haircut.
What'd you say?
Now, this is a black gentleman, and he didn't take kindly to that. He had his headphones on. He's wearing a zebra shirt, and now he's going to get in the guy's face. Typical black person, everyone, resorting to violence.
After that?
What'd
you say after that?
I said
Would you call me after that?
I said you're a really nice guy.
Oh, okay. That's what I thought.
I love you, man.
So he got punked right there, yo. Alright, so that was a nice short one. This next one's kind of long, like my penis. I'm not sure how much I'm going to play of this, but this is a neighbor being recorded. So this is, as I said before, entitled Assholes, but this is a neighbor, two neighbors, and the guy being recorded is yelling about something, and they recorded him for about a good, that's why I'm not going to play the whole thing. Oh, God, like almost 6 minutes. So I'm not going to play the whole thing. I'm going to fast forward some of it. But he's angry about something, and it's dark outside, and they recorded him, and he's he's calling them dopey, and it's kind of funny. So let's hear this.
Piece of shit in front of your own house, dopey. I will have the cops on your every time for disturbing the peace. Understand, dopey? If you have any fantasy about being a little firehouse boy, that's over. You little... Welcome back to the neighborhood. Hey! Have him put his mufflers back on this, or park it in front of your own house.
Man, dude.
Yo, shove it! You! Except till he changed his mufflers, you pieces of shit. And this retarded moron of yours.
Oh, man.
You brain dead.
Man.
Put your stock
Man.
mufflers or put it in front
You
of your
are...
house.
You are...
So clearly they're laughing at this guy and having fun. He seems like an old school Italian. He's got his middle finger up. Can't see the guy. He's kind of little. He's about a few feet away, but he keeps calling him dopey, and I do like that. That's you don't hear that term. Usually it's asshole, you know, or some other term. But dopey, that's a good term to bring back.
You are just
Hey,
like...
Mustache! You raised this brain dead moron!
You realize that you are like the biggest source of entertainment on this block, buddy?
Dopey!
You are...
On this,
You are
put it in front of
so...
your own house, or I will have
You
the
are
cops
so
on your
out
ass
of
for
touch.
disturbing the peace. And if
Please.
you want your little firehouse boy job, you can shove it up your ass. You're never gonna get it. 'Cause if
I
you
don't
do
know
it,
what
you
you're
get
talking
arrested.
about.
And you two dopes, tell this brain dead moron to park in front of your own house and see how you like it. And see how you like it. You
Bro.
mutts.
Hey, I don't even...
Dopey.
Hey.
Dopey.
Hey.
Put
So he's calling this guy dopey right now. I kind of like the guy. I don't know what the guy's yelling about, but I'm kind of on his side just because of the term dopey. I like his energy. It's pretty funny.
mufflers back
Hey.
on this, or put it in front of the dopes.
I don't hear anything.
Mustache. Here
Yeah.
comes Mustache.
What are you doing? What are you doing?
He just from this house.
What are
We're
you
not putting up with
doing?
this shit anymore. You
What?
got it?
Literally, what are you doing?
What am I doing, Dopey? You had
What are you
stock mufflers
doing?
and you changed them.
I
and
don't
now you
even
put
live
this shit
here.
in front of this house again? No more.
What are you
It's over.
doing? That's all.
Officer, we've been putting up with this for 12 years. We're done with it. We're done.
All right, so I'm going to fast forward a little bit here, about a minute or so, because this goes on and on.
What's that?
Okay, so the cops come, I believe.
Oh, no. Okay, how many times do we have to do that? It's 12 years. 12 years this has been going on. How many more times do we have to do this? Mustache over here, the father, it raises... No,
So he's calling the guy mustache now.
I'm pointing at Mustache over there. Over there. Yesterday. So you have mufflers. This thing was dead quiet when I left in December. And it's got...
Turn it off.
All right, so I'm gonna get to the next video now. This is episode 379. This is right in the beginning at the 7-second mark. This is a priest screaming about how he hates video games and Harry Potter. So let's get to this.
Atheists have in common video games. They all play video games. And Harry Potter, you get on their channel, they're in fantasy land. That's all they ever do. They can't think for themselves. They sit back and they drink Coke all day and sit behind a video game system and then wonder why, you're crazy, Brother Powell, for believing in a creator. Oh, you're insane. No, you're crazy, and you need to get off the video game system. And I'm sick and tired of these stinking video games.
What's up, man?
All right. So that was a quick one. Now I'm going to get to the 1:52-minute mark. And this might be the last one. Actually, they just put up a new one. I got to watch. Shit. But this is a guy who kind of sounds like Joe Pesci. I think it's a homeless guy. And I think the guy holding the camera is kind of trolling him. So let's get to this.
Hey, $300 for a policeman. They think it. The boss paid $300 pay the policeman, man. $300 all week. She has to pay all the policeman money.
Why?
$300.
And what do you think about the mayor of Montreal, the girl?
Piece of caca!
How come?
Because she's a big talker.
But she doesn't do anything?
Thank you.
Fuck off!
Yeah. She just wants to fill her pockets, right?
Oh, that fucking hypocrite. Yesterday, the guy with the long hair in French, he says in French, no tax on the fucking maison. And she lied and proved that tax the fucking house. Remember the guy long hair? The election? He said in French, if I win election, I pay. This
guy's got it. I want to find this guy. I want him to be a part of my podcast. I like his voice. It sounds like Joe Pesci. Exactly like Joe Pesci. This guy, we can just call him Philly Joe Pesci and just fuck with him. It'd be great.
No tax house. And I have proof in French, prouvé, pas no tax. No tax. She won election, tax go up. I said, he showed me. I'm not joking.
Alright, so he's leaving. I fast forwarded. Alright, so now I gotta watch this last video I forgot to watch. And we'll see. We'll go from there. Okay, so I just watched the last video, and there was nothing really good audio-wise. There was a woman screaming about a guy starting his car outside of his business. That was okay. There was also a crosswalk lady yelling at a kid, but the audio wasn't that great. So I'm going to end the public freakout commentary for this week. So hopefully, and once again, sometimes what they do is they repeat clips from the Zeus 2117 YouTube channel, which it doesn't really post anymore. Not sure if his video got taken, his site got taken down, or he just doesn't post anymore. But anyways, every week, possibly public freakout commentary. Assholes recording and being recorded all around the world. And this is the only podcast, well, not the only, every podcast does it. But this is the podcast that calls it that and does it. All right, next segment. Hey, it's Friday night. Sober commentary with drunk people outside Morgan's Pier. Memorial Day coverage. Pre-game Memorial Day coverage. Pre-day, I would say. I've only had a beer. It's only 11:30 right now. I got down here pretty early. I left my house at 8:40-ish. Got down here around 9:30. The plan was to go to River Deck. I walked the River Deck twice. River Deck does not look good. You have to sign up online for the guest list, which I did, and it's $5 instead of $10. I looked inside. There's not a lot of girls in there. Here in Morgan's is packed with vag, mostly college vag. But I bought a beer tonight for $5. When you think about it, the cover was $5, but if you get down here before 10, it's free. So I didn't pay a cover, but I did buy a drink. So far, everyone's just pushing each other. Everyone's down here drunk. I'm sitting outside the Morgan's Pier. It's madness down Columbus Boulevard. Lots of tourists, lots of just people in general. Lots of vag, as I said before, girls dialed up. I haven't made any approaches tonight. I probably won't, because if I can get this fucking fat stomach down, maybe. But even if I do, it's still not good enough. But yeah, I'm stamped, so I can go in anytime I want. I walked around and I walked right inside because I got a stamp. I got the Morgan Spears stamp of approval that, hey, buddy, you were here first.
I'm sitting outside. There's two girls like a foot away from me. I'm not going to bother to talk to them. Right in front of me, there's these two decent-looking girls. They look like they're ready to do some salsa. They look very attractive. But am I going to talk to them? Hell no. I had a good spot earlier. I was sitting down out here, minding my own business, and these two Russian faggots came over next to me and pulled out a cigarette. And then one guy starts taking off his clothes right next to me. He had like a fucking vest and a hoodie and all this shit and a motorcycle helmet. I'm just looking at him like, dude, get away from me. But, you know, these blonde girls pushed me earlier at the bar. I was trying to get some drinks. The fucking game was on. I didn't drink all week, by the way. I didn't do comedy this week. I didn't get any stage time. But I did get stage time 3 times last week. But fucking LeBron James, man. 46 points. Who cares about this, right? They beat the Celtics. It's 3-3. There's your sports coverage here. And right now it's lots of people walking down. And the great news is everyone down here is either high, drunk, or both. Wow, this guy that's holding hands with this girl, this black guy, is holding hands with this black girl. She has a giant ghetto booty fucking butt. And the other one, the friend, has got a nice, small, round butt. Nice, man. I mean, I do get tempted. I mean, I am considered a straight guy. Am I straight? I don't know. If you're a guy who doesn't approach girls anymore, are you still considered straight? I thought so. Probably not. You know what I should do is I should go up to one of those hot salsa girls and I should say, hey, I can get you in. I got the stamp. Right? And they're like, oh yeah? How? And I'm like, you gotta make out with me first. They would never do that. That'd be fucking insane. But fucking people are just walking back and forth. People are hammered. I saw a girl puking earlier. That's not out of the ordinary. I love these two entitled cunts. They're trying to sneak in. They might be on the guest list. She's wearing like a pink dress. The other's wearing a black dress. They're so entitled. I'm not gonna wait in line. I wonder who's gonna, let me see if he lets her in. I don't think he is. Yeah, it's like they look good, by the way. They're attractive girls, but like, don't act all fucking entitled. Like, oh, I'm too gonna wait in line. Like, if this is a club, that's cool. I can understand you doing that because, like, okay, clubs are all about girls. Did he let them in? I don't see where they went. Wait, don't tell me he's letting them in. Please don't let them in. Oh, no, he's letting somebody else in. Where'd they go? Well, I don't know where the entitled cunts went. But anyways, yeah, it's like clubs do that because nightclubs are all about girls. You know, nightclubs, you know, guys go to nightclubs because of girls. So I can understand letting them in a nightclub, but this is an outdoor bar. It's just a hang. So it's like, go take your stinking entitled cunt ass to fucking Cuba Libre. Take yourself to the salsa bar. I'll fucking show you. What is going on right now with my credit card? They're always trying to fucking do something on my credit card. Why don't you shut the fuck up, credit card? But anyways, yeah, so far the street harassment level's been down. It's pretty packed in there. I mean, it's like you can definitely make some approaches. There's like a white girl and a black girl in there. They were dancing around like crazy. They're both dressed all slut. You could definitely do something in there, but there's no point. You know, it's like they're just out for fun. They're not going to go home with anybody. At least not with me. Where could I take them to? Nowhere. And I don't have that kind of game or attraction. I'm wearing my new Adidas shoes. They're very comfortable. They're light. But yeah, it's kind of cool because I'm buzzed right now. So I usually wear it when people are fucking thinking about me. Who gives a fuck? Everyone else out here was drunk and acting stupid, so why can't I? I'm fucking talking to myself right now, and I don't give a fuck. Everybody can. You don't like it? Get away from me. Yeah, Riverdeck was not worth the $5. As far people are just walking back and forth like crazy right now. Lots of Ubers packed. It's obvious tonight that I'm going to get a makeout. It's going to happen. Some girl's going to grab me and start making out with me. It's going to happen. Nope, that's not going to happen. I mean, it could. I mean, if they're drunk enough, they'll do that. But fuck yeah, man. It's only. The funny thing is, the night feels so long. It's only 11:36, man. I don't think I'm gonna be able to make it out here to 2. I'll leave at like 1-ish, 1:30. I want to stay out all night, but that's like I gotta take breaks to sit down and shit because my feet, you know. I do work a labor job. Yeah, this fucking Indian girl, when I was getting a drink, she fucking just cut right in front of me. Pissed me off. I wanted to throw my gum at her sticking Indian fucking curry hair, but I didn't. That shit bothered me. It really did. Uh-oh.
Don't mind.
Yo.
What the fuck are you doing?
What am I doing? I'm doing a podcast. I'm trying to do a podcast here that 1 or 2 people listen to. Do you mind?
I'm listening.
No, I'm kidding. I'm talking about my night.
They recording it?
Yeah, I'm doing an audio.
What do you see? What do you see?
What I see is I see people walking around back and forth, and I was talking about my night earlier, which nothing happened. Literally, just fucking Indian girl cut in front of me.
But right now, you see goblin shit. You see people walking down.
Yes.
Doing goblin shit.
I see people drunk. Everyone's high, drunk, or both.
Skunk. Drunk is a fucking skunk.
High, drunk, or both. Everyone, a lot of tourists.
I'm gonna say balls ass drunk, hanging out, having a good time. It's a Friday night.
Where did you spot me from?
I'm leaving now. I'm going home.
Yeah.
And I saw you. I was like, hey, what these guys like bullshitting?
Yeah, you knew I was up to something.
Yeah, you know something.
I try to keep it low key. Usually people don't pay attention to me because I'm by myself.
Man. No, it's good.
I'm low key.
But you see what you see. You get what you get.
But why don't you tell the audience what you were drinking tonight? What kind of
just Bud Lights and whatnot.
Bud Lights. Now Bud Light is light beer, so if you want to get hammered, so why do you drink like Yingling or some shit? I tried to get a Yingling, but they didn't have it.
Tonic.
Oh, okay. What's that now? That's tonic with Bud, right?
Yeah, it's pure vodka and tonic.
Oh, I never had that.
Which I had to change after I get my tab.
Yeah.
I was gonna leave. I was so about leaving. I gotta pay my tab. But see me like 2 minutes. Pay my fucking tab.
Yep.
We're back here. Give me like 15 minutes, maybe.
Yeah, man.
It's good, man.
I only had 1 beer tonight. That's all I need not to get drunk to get lit. It's not enough, but for me it is. I have a low tolerance. They say it's about weight, but it's not. It's tolerance. I have a low tolerance. I can have 1 beer, and I'm like, all right, that's good.
Yeah, that's all right. It's not fun, though.
Yeah, it was fun. Thanks for doing the show.
Give me 2 minutes. I'll be back here.
All right. Sure, I'll be here. I go nowhere else.
Good, man. Be good.
All right, man. You too. So there you have it, folks. The first guest for the show. He spotted me. This guy. I could tell he sat down right next to me. That was weird. But some people need someone to vent to, and I guess I'm the guy. You know, I used to be a fucking Uber driver, and people used to do that to me all the time. They would just vent to me. You know, I got that kind of look to me, you know. That kind of look with people like, I gotta talk to this guy. Like I said, no. Actually, that's not true at all. But yeah, the guy had a bunch of beers. He had a Bud and tonic, which I never heard before. That's a Bud Light with a fucking vodka tonic. Oh, I guess But can't you just order those 2 drinks separately? Can't you do that with anything? Can't I get a Yingling and call it a Yingling tonic? That fucking makes no sense. But that's cool, though. I wonder if he's actually coming back. I should move away from the guy. Because, I don't know. He's a cool guy and all, but I remember last year I was sitting around, and this random dude, he sat next to me. Same thing. Started talking. It might have been the same guy. And he was like, oh, I'm so drunk. And I was like, what did you drink? And he's like, everything. And he fell asleep, but his phone fell out of his hand. And I felt bad for the guy, but I had to leave to make my train. I tried to wake him up, and he was just knocked out. So I fucking left the dude. I felt bad. I mean, someone probably at the worst, someone probably just took his phone. At the very least, you know, which is like, that's his fault. I mean, you should know your tolerance. You know how much you should drink. You shouldn't. You shouldn't drink that much if you know something bad's gonna happen. If you know something bad's gonna happen and you're gonna drink that much, then that's your fucking fault. Whatever happens, right? So that's your fucking problem, and I can't help you with that. But yeah, man, the action's kind of calmed down right now. The fucking line is all the way to the back. When I got here, there was no line. And I'm doing a podcast next to this couple. And they're looking over. They're probably annoyed by me, but nobody's noticing anything. This is great. This is an underground podcast. I can do whatever I want. Only problem right now is I have to pee. And it's probably gross. The bathrooms are fucking gross in there. It's just piss all over the floor. Piss over the sink. It's gross. It's piss everywhere. You're better off just pissing in your fucking hands. You know what I'm saying? So there's a place called A Peg across the street. I usually go over there when I have to pee. I'm gonna hold this pee in, so I have to go really bad. And I'm gonna go fucking piss. Probably most likely in my hands. And it'll be great. There's lifts and cabs fighting over, telling each other to move. The cab's not going to move. That's your competition. The Ubers and such. Fucking people are bailing out of here. Like, some people have been fucking partying since like 8 o'clock and shit. That's why. That's awesome. I got down here early myself. I hope you all are listening to my podcast right now, laughing at me too. I don't give a shit. This is an underground podcast. If you're listening to this, you're a special person. Whoa, you're so cool, dude. This guy's doing a wheelie, trying to take some girl's head off. You know these guys that they ride their bikes in the street and shit? They gotta show off. They gotta block traffic. I hope they get fucking killed someday doing that shit. I hope a fucking car just runs them the fuck over and fucking kills them. That'd be fucking awesome. Yo.
So,
what happened?
I have an ongoing tab going.
Yeah.
Ongoing tab. And the, check's out, man. She kicked my tab, so now I'm fucked. So what's your name?
Josh.
So now me and Josh are going to a bar down the street, getting a beer. And then we'll rehab this conversation at a bar.
Which bar? There's already Riverdale.
Fishtown Tavern, right down the fucking street. You and I are going there now.
Fishtown Tavern?
You and I are going there now.
There's no Fishtown Tavern down the street.
Right down that goddamn street. You and I are going there now.
Where are we going to do? Well, who you
getting a beer?
Who are you with tonight?
Listen.
You with some people, right? Where's your crew?
I'm gonna go home. What's that, man? Be good.
All right, man.
Trust me. Trust me. Be good.
Yeah, man.
Enjoy your night.
You too. Thanks for doing the show.
Have fun.
You have fun too. Keep talking to people.
Good, man.
Keep supporting the arts. Yeah, I feel bad for that guy. I think he wanted me to hang out with him. He gave me some social proof and all, but I think he wanted me to walk with him to the Fishtown Tavern, and I'm not interested in doing that. He's a nice guy, but he's wasted right now. And he's had too many drinks. The guy should just sober up. He should get a fucking water and sit down. He's fucking drunk as shit.
I don't know. It's right there.
But as I was saying, this fucking Willie kid almost took somebody's head off. He's a fucking asshole. A couple feet from me are these Indian cunts. I don't like girls in general treat me like shit, but Indian girls, they're weird because they're not as like they're annoying as American girls, like white and black. But they're stuck up as well. Like, they'll push you out the way. They're fucking But I think that guy felt rejected. The guy was talking to me because he said, "Let's go to Fishtown Tavern." And I said, who you with tonight? I was just asking. I wasn't trying to, be a dick. And I said, "Where's your crew?" And he seemed kind of defensive about that. And he was like, "All right, that's it. See ya." But listen, I'm not trying to be rude, but I don't mind hanging out with some random other guy. I've done it before. because I'm gay. No, I'm kidding. You know, like once in a while, but like that's weird. And the guy's just ways. I don't like to hang out with someone that's that drunk unless I know them. Like if it's the first time you're hanging out with someone and they're that fucking drunk, then it's like, you know what I'm saying? Fuck that. But most of the action is in the street. Problem is, see, a lot of people are going to wait till 11, 12 o'clock to get the river deck. That's the problem. River deck is only good around 11 to 12 o'clock. But I got down here early and fucking river deck. I've been recording now for 20 minutes. This is going to be a super long episode, but who gives a fuck? I got nothing on this episode. Old prank phone call, public freak out, commentary, right? I need to I want to get a white girl on the show, and I want to ask her straight up, why are white girls only dating black guys now? Like, what happened? Like, I know that some of yous are attracted, but there's no way all yous are. Like, what do you get out of it? Like, why are you doing this? And I'm not trying, I know that sounds racist, like, oh, you're trying to stop people from dating. No, really, it's like, when did this all fucking start? Like, it's been like that for like the last 2 years. And ever since Trump became president, it's gone up more. So, someone's blowing cigarettes, smoke in my fucking face. But this is a special episode. This is fucking Memorial Day right now. This is very important. This is the American historic episode. This is very important, okay? This is about our country. This isn't just about hot dogs, hamburgers, and pussy. Actually, no, that is what it's about. I can go back inside now if I want, but it's mobbed in there. I wonder, they don't have a capacity limit in this place. You know, you figure they have a capacity in this place and tell people, hey, look, that's it. It's so crowded in there, people's penises are going up people's buttholes. But I'm going to have to stop recording in a few minutes because I'm going to have to pee. I only had one beer, but that's enough to make me pee for like all night. I'm going to have to pee. So, yeah, there was a tall blonde in there. She was great. I mean, in the face she was okay, but listen, my standards are low. She was so fucking hot, man. She had this backless black shirt on, tan, tall, shaking her ass. Problem is, she's probably gonna end up with a black guy tonight. That's the problem. I mean, that's her choice. You can't stop that, but looks like more people want to be on the podcast. Well, yeah, she was great, and I didn't do anything about it. I did shit about it like I usually do. Up, here comes some simps taking the pictures. That's what I call these guys. If you take a girl's picture, you're a simp. So they're not gonna fuck you. So there's no point fucking doing it. You know what I can use right now is a wheelie. I hope I see some kid do a really cool wheelie trick. These fucking kids and their bikes. Beautiful weather out tonight, though. It's about 70 degrees. There's your weather forecast. And these guys they took these girls' pictures, and the girls told them, fuck off. I got what I wanted, pretty much. That's why you shouldn't take their picture. That's why. But as I said before, I gotta take off in a few minutes because I gotta go piss. I gotta go. I can't hold. I can hold it for a little bit, but like, I can't hold it that long. You know what I'm saying? There's spots you can go, but like, there's fucking. There are some cops out here. I mean, I don't know. I'm not sure, but yeah, I'm gonna fucking. I know, that's how it always is. Every time I have a good spot, someone just does that. Every single time. This simp came back over. He's taking another picture, another simp. and it's not gonna work. There's 4 of them, and one of him and his buddy's not even winging them. Most guys just suck at fucking winging each other. They don't do shit. That's why. Well, I told you, that's why I go up by myself, because none of these guys are going to help you. They all say, yeah, I'm going to help you. I want to help you get laid. They don't do shit. They don't do nothing but just aggravate me. So I go up by myself, and plus I don't do much anyways. I don't do shit anyways, so there's really no point. Well, the Indian cunts moved away, and I'm trying to move away from these guys who sat next to me. I don't need them making me feel fucking, discouraged doing my show. They weren't trying to sit next to me, by the way, like harass me. They were just sitting there. But I don't need it. Yeah, I'm recording for 22 minutes. Nothing's really happened. I'm gonna stop recording now, and I'm gonna take a piss. And if anything else happens tonight, we'll cover it. All right. All right. Friday night coverage of Memorial Day, sober commentary with drunk people, Columbus Boulevard, Old City. Peace.
Hey, it's Saturday night here. I hope you enjoyed that sober commentary with drunk people, because tonight there should be more, including a poop story from last night. Ooh, you're not going to want to miss that one. But let's get to the topical news. A few things before we start. There's another podcast on iTunes called JoshCast. This episode's called The JoshCast. This guy's a piece of shit. The guy's YouTube channel is something about Josh A, Life of Josh A, and I don't know why he had to start a channel on iTunes, because he already knows that there's already a few other podcasts named JoshCast. So just a bunch of hacks out there, folks, trying to steal my podcast. And we all know that I was doing this podcast for 9 years, and I'm the original JoshCast. Even if no one listens to this, hacks. That's all I have to say. Also, a little girl hit by 105-mile-per-hour foul ball at Yankee Stadium. What was the little girl doing at a baseball game? Shouldn't she be selling cookies to pedophiles? Nah, that happened 8 months ago. I just came up with that joke now. So funny, right? Well, hot ball weather, folks, is here. And we'll not be wearing underwear tonight. We'll talk about that later, though. Let's say, LeBron James. I was watching a game last night. They won. It's 3-2. Might win. The fucking Cavaliers might win. Whitney Houston slams Kanye West. Did he drown in the bathtub? Who did that? Oh, I'm sorry. That's not nice. The weekend is a very slow news day and such. I don't know. There's usually nothing going on. Just Indian school shooting victim in critical condition. Kevin Love got a concussion. That's the white basketball player for the Cavaliers. He hit heads with a black player. We all know black people have bigger heads. So he's out for Game 7. He'll be back, though, after that. But let's see. Police arrest an M613 gang member who burned a body. Damn. Shocking footage shows cat clinging on to her dear life roof. I think I read this on the last episode. I hate when they recycle stories. You know what I'm saying? What else is going on? Brad Pitt has a new girlfriend. How can that guy get a girlfriend? Right? I don't understand. I don't understand why anybody want to date that guy. Isn't he considered a hunk, right? Is that news? Yeah. And I'm skipping. Do you hear my mouse clicking? There's nothing going on. It's just lame stuff. Thank God I did all this extra sober commentary with drunk people, because there ain't shit going on, folks. Amy Schumer sent Jennifer Lawrence a snarky note after a bad breakup. Amy Schumer. Man's heirloom car is wrecked by driver on cell phone. Heirloom car. The way this man's Ford model was wrecked in every car was everyone's worst nightmare. I think I'm going to wrap it up right here. So, once again, more sober commentary later tonight. Stick around for that. Me yapping. You don't want to miss it.
Hey, podcast niggers. How you doing out there? Part 2 of Sober Commentary with Drunk People. It is 9:30 p.m. Of course, what am I going to the fucking AM? Yeah, right. And there's fireworks going on here. I'm down here at the Penn's Landing. So I'll talk about my night last night first after I stopped recording. So that guy I was talking to, he ran away. Not ran away, but he was really drunk. I think I met this guy last year. The guy that was on the podcast last night. I don't know his name. I call him Drunk Dude. So after he walked away, there was these two white chicks next to me. One was like short and fat. She seemed nice. She was being friendly. She wasn't mean or anything. And her friend was, better looking, let's say. But the fat girl was like saying to me, hey, there was this drunk Asian guy next to me. He looked almost passed out. I wanted to say it on the show, but the guy wouldn't have did anything, but I didn't want to start no thing. You know what I'm saying? So she was like, hey, are you okay, dude? Because I looked kind of tired, because I was tired from work, and stuff. And I said, yeah, I'm good. And she said, what about you, sir? What about you? And the drunk Asian guy was like, no. She's like, no, you're not okay? And she's like, okay. And then a few minutes later, she's like, I was like, do you have a way to get home? And I said, no, I'm just going to walk. She was like, really? I was like, yeah, it's only 27 miles. She's like, 27 miles? Like, you don't have a phone? And I was like, no. She's like, can't you call Goober? I said, is that a candy? Goober? And it wasn't a funny conversation, but then she said, okay, well, have a good night. She left. Then I was sitting down with these PUA guys, the Brazilian guy, for those of you who follow the show from way back. He's one of these pickup artists I used to hang out with. He's very judgmental. He was there with this other black guy I used to hang out with years ago, and they said hi to me. They're like, what are you doing out here? I said, no, I'm just sitting down. So I was going to give up, and I'm glad I didn't, because I went inside the Morgan's, and it was good in there. It was a good vibe. It was very crowded, but people were leaving as the night went along. So it was pretty good. I didn't do anything as far as approaching, and then they came up to me, and they're like, come on, are you going to make an approach or something? And I said, no, I'm not. I'm going to stand here. And they said, come on, man. And, yeah, I did say some random things to people, but nobody really heard it. And then, I don't know why, I got back to, Old City around, like, 1... What time did I get back down here last night? I think it was definitely 1 something. And I was thinking about leaving early, but the problem was, the bus might not be at the train station. So I stopped at 7-Eleven to get a water, and I got this big protein cookie called Kenny and Kenny's or something. Kenny versus Benny? I don't know. And I got a cookie, and then my stomach started hurting. I was like, I might have to poop. I was like, shit, I don't know. It wasn't bad. On a scale of 1 to 10, it was like a 3. It wasn't bad at all. So I was like, I don't know what to do. I was like, so I decided to call an Uber. It was like $19. And within like not even a minute, the guy showed up. That's how fast the Uber app is, And it was this Mexican guy. I forgot his name. I think I have it in my email. Let me see. What was his name? He had a really weird name. First name. Yeah, I can't find it. What is it? Oh, I figured it would be here. Oh, no, it's in my other email. Well, it doesn't matter what his name is. It doesn't matter what his name is. No, here it is. It's... Why won't this show up? Okay, who cares? But it started with a G. Was it Guavolo or some shit? But we were talking. I told him I used to drive for Uber. I should have recorded the conversation. I actually thought of it, but I didn't. But it wasn't really a funny conversation. So, I got an Uber. It was $19 for me to get from here to my house. I got home last night at 2:40ish, because I got it like around 2:20. Because I was almost at the train station, but the problem is, if the train sometimes is sometimes late. So I was like, well, if the train is sometimes late, then I don't want to risk it. So I got home and I made a poo, and it wasn't that bad. It was like a little poo. Poop stories. There's a poop stories for you guys. Gotta listen to the JoshCast, and sometimes the JoshCast has a poop story. And I told him, I was actually honest with the guy. I said, I usually take the train, but I decided to get an Uber because I had to poop. And he started laughing. I said, don't worry, dude. I was like, I'm not going to poop in your car. I was like, I just had to poo, and I didn't want to risk it. He was like, oh, yeah. He was like, sometimes that happens. I was like, yeah. So I was like, I usually get home a little after 3. I was like, I don't want to just, I don't want to do that. So that was my night last night. Tonight, I was walking down to the train station. I turned back. I was 1 block from my house. I was wearing shorts and my new sneakers, and then I decided it might rain tonight. And if you want to know if I am free balling, of course, the answer to that question is yes, folks. I am drinking my concoction of the Jacked. You know what that is? Vitamin water and Amsterdam vodka, baby. Why do I drink that? Because I do. So I'm a little late. I'm 50%, actually not even, I would say 45% there. Not drunk. I'm already a little drunk. But I mean, 45% done the concoction. I put about 4 ounces here. And I'm going to head down probably to the Penn's Landing because Old City is actually good, but it's mostly touristy, you know, and I don't like that. But I'm probably gonna. That was my original plan, was to go down the river. I was gonna go to River Deck tonight. I signed up for the River Deck and you can sign up for many guest lists as you want. I signed up for the River Deck and the Cuba Libre. Hold on, let me take a shot of the Jack. Cheers, everybody. If you listen to this, cheers. Let me take a shot of this. Yeah. But yeah, so I went back to the house and I put my jeans on and I put my dress shoes on, decided that if it just in case it does rain later tonight, then I'm going to head to the Salsa, the Cuba Libre. But I wanted to wear my new shorts and shit, but fuck it, just in case it rains, it's all good. And the problem is I have dress shoes on, so I'm taking my shoes off right now, resting my tootsies. Because today I went for a little walk and stuff, and I did some errands. I bought a new case of baby wipes. I bought a new case of 800 wipes. So folks, I'm ready for more pooping. You know what I'm saying? Think about it. All 800 of those wipes will be on, and I still have about half a pack left. So those wipes will be used accordingly. Okay? You can tell I'm a smart guy by the way I'm talking. Don't play me for a sucker, yo. So yeah, man, people were drunk. When I was on the SEPTA train, this fucking little black kid was like running back and forth, just being annoying. I wish somebody tripped him and he hit his head and died. That would have been cool. And also, it was funny, this drunk Mexican guy got on the train. He had a Corona in a baggie, and he wanted to go to the next cart, but he didn't do it. And then he fell asleep on the train and he knocked his beer over, and his beer spilled everywhere. You never want to waste a good beer. It was a Tall Boy Corona, which I didn't know they made. I knew they had Tall Boy Bud Lights and such. I didn't know they had Tall Boy Coronas. But it is early. It's not even 10 o'clock yet. It's 9:38, and the action is underway. People are starting to come out now. I'm sweating because I'm a fat fucking pig who needs to lose weight, and which is why I wanted to wear my shorts tonight. But you know what? Fuck it. So I think I'm going to walk down in a little bit and check, because I usually always go to Morgan's. Well, actually, technically I'm still on the guest list, so I still can go there. Because as long as you get there before 11 p.m., that's all that matters. So it's only about... Only problem is I have dress shoes on. It's only about maybe a 20-minute walk from here. I know a shortcut. I go down this alley, which sounds kind of creepy. And then, boom, I hit the Columbus Boulevard. I cross the street. And then from there, it's about a 5-10-minute walk from there, from the Morgans, and boom, it's right there. Last night I walked around back and forth, as I said. I wasn't sure to go. And Morgan's was a great night last night. Nothing really happened. People did get kicked out. These two girls got kicked out, and one of them fell. Which I know you're like, oh my God, that's terrible. A lady fell. Well, she was not a lady, folks. I've never met a lady in my life. She was not a lady. Okay? Cool. But I'm across... Okay, so I'm across from the Lucha Cartel. People are drinking and eating, and also people are looking at me as I'm podcasting. But they're jealous because I'm having a better time, because I'm talking to you fans out there. How many? What, 1 or 2 people listen to this? Maybe the new guy, the new drunk guy? I'm having more fun than they are. So, of course, they're going to sit there and judge and look at me and make faces, because they're just doing nothing. But me, I'm actually having fun. They're nothing. All right, they can kiss my weirdo ass. That's what they can do, because I'm having fun right now. That's what it is. But yeah, lots of people walking by right now. Most of them, I assume, are tourists. But I still got a concoction to drink. I still got fucking 40% of Jack left. I'm shaking this thing, shaking you know? And I'm sweating. It's hot out here. I thought it's supposed to drop to 69 tonight, but it's still hot. I think we all can admit that. But I'm gonna start walking down now. So my feet hurt. That's the only problem. I might stay down in Old City all tonight. The only problem is there's just too many people out here. It's kind of a shame. But everyone wants to see the fireworks. That's why I started recording. I was listening to my music. I was on the Tinder. We all know I'm not gonna get laid off that. You gotta be good looking. And I was just on there, and then all of a sudden it occurred to me to start recording because of the fireworks, the mad fireworks that was down here, and people watching it. I heard a couple people say, "Whoa!" Like they never seen fireworks before. They were like, "Whoa!" I was like, "Really? You never seen fireworks before, ever in your life?" I mean, if the person was 2, maybe they said, "Whoa!" I can understand a little kid, but this was like a grown adult. I'm like, "You never seen fireworks before? Is it really that big of a deal?" Everyone's always got to talk shit about me. These 2 guys are looking at me. Well, he's got his shoes off. Fuck you. Mind your fucking business, you gay fucking tourist. Get out of my fucking city, you stinking fuck. That's what I would say to him. There's a black guy walking by with a green alien. That black guy's gonna fuck that alien with his black cock. Folks, be careful. He's fucking alien with his black cock. Yeah, so madness is out here, is what I assume. And the music hasn't even come on yet. But tonight might be too hot to go to Cuba Libre. You know, tonight is a great outdoors night. But I gotta get my shit together. I gotta walk down to the Morgan's. See, the problem is the time I get down, I don't have to go to Riverdeck. I might just go to Morgan's. But the time I walk down there, my feet are gonna hurt. Fucking dress shoes, man. I haven't worn dress shoes in weeks. What was I thinking? If I can go back, I would have just put my jeans on and just kept my new shoes on. You know, that would have been the smart thing to do. Hold on a second. Oh, how do I do that? Oh, so I'm on the Tinder right now, yeah. Looking at the fucking hoes on here who want to fuck me. They're so great, aren't they? Right? Alright, I'm done with Tinder now. I'm gonna get off there. And I don't want to close the app I'm recording on. But I'm gonna go on the other one now, Bumble. I'm on there. I signed back up for those again, I don't know why. And I do get matches on here, but it's just, they're not interested. They just want to chat. Guys don't want to chat. Guys want to fuck, right? Chat. Let's chat. I'm starting to get lit right now. Last night, as I told you, I only had a beer. I'm extending the segment. I'm extending the sober commentary segment for the summer, as long as it is. Because there's no point. It's like there's no guests, there's no topical news. No one's going to listen to this, so I'm going to do what I want here. And I'm going to extend the segment. And there's nothing there's nothing they can, unfortunately, there's nothing they can really do about it. I tried to, but there was nothing. And as I was just, funny thing is, as I was just recording, one of the guys who works at Cuba Libre looked at me. He knows who I am. He doesn't know my name, but he knows I'm a regular, and he was probably just like looking like, this guy's weirdo. But who cares? His job is to let me in. So, yeah, tonight was a bad mistake wearing the dress shoes. Fuck, I might not go to Cuba Libre. That's for summer, but I need to get to Morgan. So I'm gonna stop recording now. I'm gonna be recording throughout the night. All right. So this is part 2 of the Memorial Day sober commentary, or part 3. Is it part 3? I think it's part 2. All right, see you. All right, I'm at the Morgan's Pier right now. It's 11:04. I decided to go here instead of Riverdeck. I don't need them patting me down for my wife. It's getting packed here. It's not too packed as last night. It's getting more coverage later, y'all. Yeah. All right, it's part 3 now. It's fucking 2:08, and nothing has happened tonight since the last segment. I say nothing. Literally nothing. I haven't talked to anybody. I've been invisible tonight. No one has talked to me. Listen, I told you I need to make my nights more interesting. I keep saying that, but it's never going to happen. I'm stuck in my own ways, and unless I can hang out with someone, then maybe, I can get out of my ways. But I'm just tired of just the same old. And as I said before, I don't care to approach girls anymore. I like the idea of not approaching. Matter of fact, about 20-30 minutes ago, I was sitting down with my dress shoes off. So tonight, I wear my dress shoes for no reason. I didn't even go to Cuba Libre. Whole point of going to Cuba Libre is to the only time I wear dress shoes when I go to Cuba Libre. I didn't bother to go tonight So I didn't bother to go tonight, so I had my dress shoes on. Wow, lots of thick Johns if you like that. I didn't bother to go to the Cuba Libre tonight. So I wore my dress shoes for nothing. So I took my dress shoes off, and there was these two hoes sitting next to me from the Lucha Cartel. I didn't bother to talk to them. I didn't say anything to them. I think they were expecting me to.
Where?
You know? And I just walked right away from them. There was no point of even. And now these hoes that are walking in front of me now, there's like 6 of them. They're looking at me like I'm gonna talk to them. And that's the thing that sucks is they don't know me. You know, they think that I'm like every other guy. Like, oh, I'm down. You know, but that's the whole reason they're going out. They're going out to get approached, and they're going out to get approached, and if you don't approach them, they get angry because what else are they going out for? That's why they're dressed up. That's why they're dialed up. I have to pee right now. Not too bad. But I don't know if I can make it until I get home, because it's 2:11 right now. Oh man, these hoes are so stupid. But they just think that I'm misunderstood. Like they think that every guy's the same, and it's like I have no interest in that. You know, I'm not even trying to, you know, talk to them. There's no point. As I said before, it's just an attention shtick that they want. Not a dick. And not my dick. So there's just no fucking point, you know? So because of that, that's the main point of going out, is to be in this fucking area. You know, to be... Like I said, I like to be around girls. I like to look at them. I'm not fucking turning gay or anything. I like to look, sure. Yeah, looking's fun. We all like to look, right? But I don't want to talk to them or dance. Once in a while, dancing is fine. I gotta find an alley to pee in. Because I'm not gonna be able to make the fucking, the train's coming like 10 minutes. Matter of fact, I guess I should try that new cheesesteak place. I should just walk in and say, hey, can I use your bathroom? And if they say no, say, well, I was going to check your cheesesteak place out sometime. Fuck you. I'm going to give you guys a negative review. And they'll go, okay. Nah, actually, that's not cool. But I'm going to go into an alley. I'm going to try at least. Oh, that's cool. They're calling out orders. Chicken fingers. Yeah, I wasn't going to record this segment right now to the last couple minutes. But then I saw the action out here and I figured, all right, maybe something might happen. But now I'm going to have to... starting to drizzle out here, but not too bad. Nothing worth running away from, you know. Tonight was a decent night. Both nights were okay. I gotta find alley or such, or I can go back to the cheesesteak place. Actually, last night, come to think of it, that's where I could have went. I could have just went to the cheesesteak place instead of taking an Uber. I could have just shit there, and then I could have just saved myself $19. But I said, fuck it. You know. Holy shit, I almost bust my ass on my dress shoes twice tonight. That's like girls when I'm walking down this gravelly road. Down this alley. Which I've peed here before, but you gotta be careful, you know. You don't want to... I'm gonna see if I can pull this off. If not... Because I gotta pee before I go head down to the train station. This is a pee event, you know? It's poop stories. Right now, this is pee stories. With Josh Jack. You gotta pee, folks. I don't have to pee bad, but I'll feel so much better just peeing and getting this out the way. But I'm a shy peer. So I look lost right now. I think people know what I'm doing. Like I said, if not, I can just... Let me get on the damn sidewalk if I bust my fucking head open. Yeah. Yeah, so there's not much to really talk about as I'm recording this segment. I don't know where I can go where I'm not going to get caught. There's a court right next to me. There's a chick coming. I'm about to just... I have no underwear on. I'm just about to just pull it out. But if I do that, someone's going to see. So I got my zipper open right now. Ooh, I almost cut my dick off. Yeah, so... see if I can do this. I got my dick out right now. I'm just gonna start pissing. Alright. The weird thing is I'm facing the street. And there's a little stop sign across, and there's cars going by. You might be able to see. Oh shit, there's a dude walking by. He didn't see, thank God, he didn't look. And I'm shaking my dick right now. Put it back in. So that's the good news about not wearing underwear. Is I can, do that. And I'm, as I said before, I'm not a good peer outside. I'm very shy. Even peeing. Now I'm going to walk back up the gravelly road. And that was a good pee right there. It was only like maybe a 5-second pee, not even 10 second. I could have held it, but I just don't want to risk it. Like I said, the bus. But the segment is shit, folks. The idea of the segment was to approach people. I've only done it on a few episodes. And talk to people. And get them on the show. But I'm paranoid now. Someone's following me. No one is. But that was supposed to be the idea for the show. The segment. And I am just stuck in my own ways. You know? I don't want to talk to anybody. I don't like people sit next to me. I'm angry. I'm bitter. I'm almost 32 years old. And I don't have any friends hardly. People say they're my friend, but by their actions, most of them, I don't like consider them, you know. But even if they are friends, I don't hang out with people much. And as far as the whole girls thing goes, I'm glad I don't, as I said, approach anymore. But, you know, here and there, I think to myself, you know, maybe it's for the better, you know, because I see what guys go through out here. Guys arguing, fighting, getting knocked out, getting in fights. It's not worth it for the vag. Go MGTOW, bros. There's just no point. But I'm walking past the big ass slices now. Old City's pretty chill tonight. My feet are fucked up. Yeah. Well, South 2nd Street's pretty fucking... It's not dead, though. A lot of people are just hanging out. It's drizzling, raining. It's 2:18. And, I'm gonna head to the, head across the street. Whoa. There's this chick on the corner, black chick. She looks good, but she could be a prostitute. She looks like it. It's hard to tell these days with the way girls dress. She's got like these really sexual leggings on. I'm gonna ask her, I'm gonna get on the JoshCast. How much do you think she'll charge for a good time? $80? Screw you, whore. No, I'm kidding. I didn't approach anybody. So yeah, I'm standing outside my spot in the Continental. I'm gonna move. And there's not much going on outside fucking Cuba Libre. Just some stupid hoes sitting around with some dudes sitting next to them. That's all there is going on. And fucking people just going home now. Bus is about to hit this lift. Cool. That'd be good coverage. This lift is just standing there, blocking up the street. He's waiting for somebody. Hey, asshole, can you pull over? Jesus. People are fucking assholes out here. But yeah, man, there's a group of black hoes. I know that sounds racist, but they are. They're black hoes. They're a block away. I could go up and talk to them. But that's it for the segment. I'm not in a bad mood or anything. I know I sound different than before. The energy just goes away. It's amazing how when I record these segments, the energy is just different. Like, I feel like good, you know? I'm like, yeah. And it's like, I'm tired. My feet hurt. But that's it. I'm going to end this. I've done, like, how much? 40 minutes of coverage? And if you go back, nothing has fucking happened. 40 minutes or longer. So fuck this episode. I'm still putting it up. See ya. Next segment. Sober commentary to Memorial Day edition 2018. Blah blah blah. Fuck off.
Alright, no one's listening to this podcast, which is good because I did 40 minutes of sober commentary with drunk people coverage, and as you can see, not a damn thing happened or nothing was going on other than some drunk dude talking to me. But folks, it's Sunday night. Happy Memorial Day if you're listening to this on Memorial Day. Hope you had some good barbecue food. Hope you had some good barbecue food. I hope you had some drinks. Hope you got laid. Hope you had some fun. That's what America's all about. Food, alcohol, and pussy, right? But it's time to wrap this episode up and do some shit. Yeah. Next episode there will be a new prank phone call. Not sure. Let's see. Let me look at my archive. That's right. I have a prank phone call archive. It will probably be either an Arby's prank phone call, or it will be a Popeyes prank phone call, or a hooker prank phone call. Something like that. Something good. Yeah. Or new, I should say. Not good. Also, I just got contacted by this guy. He's a comedian, Ash. I guess him and Bill Miller will be running open mic at Sparky's, Levittown, PA, June the 4th, 8 p.m.-ish, you know, so check that out. It's going to be a comedy open mic. If anybody's listening to this in the Philly area, the suburbs of Philly, I'm going to have to get a ride up there, because, you know, it's pretty pricey. But anyways, enough yapping. Let's get to the old topical news. I think the Cavaliers and the Boston are playing tonight. It's do or die for the Celtics, and the Warriors last night they won. They were losing, but then they won. There's your basketball sports news. I do follow basketball. It says catastrophic flash flooding strikes Maryland City after storm. This looks fucked up, man. Lots of dirt in the road. Woman rescued after slipping note to a veterinarian staff. Let's see. Rescued from her boyfriend. A Florida woman rescued from her boyfriend, slipping a note. He was threatening her with a gun. Called the cops. My boyfriend is threatening me, has a gun. Please let him know. I would have let the bitch die because I hate women. But hey, listen, I have my issues. Yeah, lots of stuff going on. We get to the weird news after this. Forgot to mention that. It says Kim K feuds lead Chicago charity to drop Kanye West's mother. Oh, why do we have to keep talking about this whore? I know they love black cock, and that's interesting, but Jesus. But once again, people like to look at them. You know, people like to look at whores. Someone wants to look at me. Wheel of Fortune contestant visibly agitated after he loses an easy round. I saw that before. That's old. He couldn't pronounce the word, and the black woman did. That's every liberal's dream. Security guards can't stop laughing at these two workers on duty. Looks like two Hispanic guys. They can't contain the Friday feeling. South Australia. Oh, they're dancing and shit. Well, that's cool, right? No, probably not. Alright, let's get to the weird news now. It says, tiny California cottage on market for just under $1 million. That's not a bad deal, right? Police investigate how a handgun ended up in a driver's bumper. Maybe somebody had it on their fucking bumper and it bumped the bumper. Let's see. A truck dumps 40 pounds of chicken feathers on a highway. Make a wish. City looks for zombies after alert sent to residents. Bear trashes interior of Connecticut woman's car. Oh, bear. I can't read. I'm sorry. Beer. How can that happen? And what's going on in the old celebrity news? I don't know. Sandy beach buns. Guess who cheeks? So girls are smacking sand on their ass. You have to guess their butt cheeks. Oh, that's nice. So one of them Kim Kardashians. Is that what we're supposed to do? Ronda Rousey would be honored to meet the Indiana school shooting. Yeah, why don't you fuck him, you whore? That'd be nice. The 30-year-old Davicti Michael Rotondo, who's my hero, gets job offer. Screw you folks, be a cam guy. So that's cool, man. He would get up to 1,000 a month if he accepts. Might move him out. Like, that's all. Wait, 1,000 a month for 6 months if he accepts. Well, listen, it's a job. You know. Yeah. So that's it, man. There's nothing else going on. That's the show. Another mediocre show in the can, which is up my ass. So as I said, the next episode, there will be a new prank phone call. That's all I know. But thank you for listening. Happy Memorial Day. And I'll see you guys on the next one. Yeah, enough. And a special fuck you to the guy who started the JoshCast on iTunes. You're a piece of shit. I wouldn't even bother to listen to your show. You knew there was 2 shows out there named JoshCast, and fuck the other guy too. Fuck that spick. Even though I'm half a spick. Fuck that full spick. Fuck you all for stealing my fucking name. This is the fuck you. Fuck you. Fuck you, faggots.
You have just listened to the world's most awful podcast show, JoshCast.